I sent my petition, and they already approved. Is the I-130 and I-485 for a justice?
What was approved? Because if your I-45 was approved, that means you have a green card.
Yeah, the I-130, and I already have an appointment for my biometric.
For your biometrics. Okay. So your I-130 is approved, but your I-45 is pending still.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So who's sponsoring you? Who's sponsoring you?
My husband is a U.S. citizen.
Okay. And where are you from, Guadalupe?
Excuse me?
Where are you from?
I'm from Mexico.
You're from Mexico. How did you come to America?
Illegal, but I have that protection for the 245.
You have 245I. Wonderful. Okay.
Yes.
So your question is what?
The question is because the lady can help me to file all the papers.
Can what lady help you?
It's a notary. It's not a lawyer.
Okay, so a notario has helped you file the papers.
Yes.
And your question is what?
Yeah, she put it wrong, my information, because she put it about my employer.
Right.
Yeah, she put it that I don't work for the last 5 years, but
You have worked. Okay. All right. So
yes.
All right. So you have to correct all of this. And
how can I do?
Well, you correct it. You'll correct it at the time of the interview, and you'll say, "I went to a notario, and she said no employment on the form." So before you sit down and they start going through all the forms with you, say, "I want to correct this. I didn't realize at the time when I filed that it was filed incorrectly," and you go to correct it before you testify about some sort of misrepresentation that you're making. Now, this is the fear that I have when people go to notarios, to quote paralegals, whatever it may be. Anybody can call themselves a notario. You know what? Jonathan one day, okay? And Jonathan, who's sitting next to me, okay, has sat here about 2 weeks now doing our show here in the studio. The only immigration he knows is just from sitting here for 2 weeks in our studio. He can tomorrow go out, rent an office, call himself a notario, call himself a paralegal, and start saying, "I'm going to fill out forms for people. I'm going to start giving legal advice for people," because it's completely unregulated. Anyone can do it. Okay? So you have to be very, very careful. Now, you can't call yourself a lawyer. Lawyer's got to go to law school, got to pass a bar exam, which is 3 days, has to be licensed. So that's why generally if you're going to go get help and you go to a notario or paralegal, what happens is you just putting your life in your hands. You have no idea. It's like going in an airplane and you have no idea whether the pilot even knows how to fly a plane. Okay, you're just taking your chances. So, but it can be fixed. Okay, don't freak out.
Do you think I don't have problems?
I think you won't have a problem if you follow my directions. Okay, my directions will be two things. One is maybe you should have a consultation with me because we're not going to be able to go through. What I'd like to do is go through all the forms that this notario has submitted for you, and we can either fix it by an affidavit or by your own testimony at the time of the interview. But everything, luckily, can be corrected. All right? So,
okay, yeah, because I have a scare that probably he can say you cannot have your green card or something like that.
Well, the only time that they would deny you and say you can't get your green card is for misrepresentation, for lying. Okay, so you have to fix it before it becomes a lie or a misrepresentation. Right now, it sounds like it's an error on a form. Okay.
Okay.